Good afternoon. I hope everybody is doing well. It is beautiful outside. We have got some snow. Just a little bit. This is the kind that is gorgeous. You know, it'll lay in the grass and on the trees, but the roads are fine, so you can travel, so that's good. But I had a thought about a video I wanted to share with you. And I don't know about everybody else, but this is something that I do myself that gets me in a mess sometimes. But my thought is, are you trying to skip steps? And I don't know how you feel or how you believe or anything like that, but to me, everything in this life, everything that happens for a reason, and it has to happen in a certain order. Okay, like, kind of like a domino effect. You know, something, I always say, like, something bad happens, something good will happen from that. You know, and we don't always understand. Well, like with me, you know, when I decide I want something, I wanted it yesterday. You know, I'm in a hurry, I don't have... patience isn't a virtue that I have, so, and I've really been trying, and God's really been helping me with that, and, you know, things take time, but they have to happen a certain way, and something that I'll do is when I'll decide that I want something or I want to do something, I will, whether I'm actually thinking about it or meaning to, I will start preparing for that. Just like, I know I've mentioned it before, but my dream of a bookstore, you know, to have my own big bookstore, I have thousands of books, like, in storage, and I keep accumulating books, and I just keep, you know, adding on, and I don't really have anywhere to put them right now, you know, as far as a store. But I keep adding because I know where I'm going. I know what my dream is, and I'm making preparation for that. I have expectations, you know, that I'm trying to build. I guess I'm trying to build what I'm wanting. You know, kind of like I'm getting things ready. And things like that, like, I think that's great. I think it's great, you know, to have your dreams and have your goals, you know, and prepare for them and things like that. But sometimes I think that we try to get ahead of God, you know, and we try to skip steps. And that's, when we do that, that's when the fear and the doubt and the frustration and the anger and all the negativity comes in. Because we get frustrated, and we're like, well, why is this not happening? Why are things not working out the way that I want them to work out? And we get frustrated, and we say, well, I guess it's just not meant to happen. You know, I guess it's just not for me. You know, knowing that God gave you that in your heart, knowing that God has shown you things and told you things that are pointing you and leading you to this, where you want to be, but it's just not manifested in reality yet, because we're trying to skip steps. Certain things have to happen, and something that I've learned in my life, and it's, you can guarantee if I'm going to learn something, I'm going to learn it the hard way, but I have learned pain is necessary. Pain, out of pain, and I'm talking about like devastation, you grow. Like, the growth that comes out of pain is just, it's unbelievable, and we need it. And I believe it's our own human response. I feel like everybody's this way. I don't know, I could be wrong. But I feel like it is a human response to run from pain and try to avoid it. It's our survival instinct, because when you have pain, you experience pain, your organs actually feel that and know that. You know, like they actually experience the bad. You know, they experience pain, they experience stress, and it does cause inflammation, it does cause sickness, all kinds of things. So naturally, your brain is going to be in this place of, let's not, you know, experience that, let's not do that. And I'm checking the mail real fast. Give me just a second. So we want to run from pain, which is understandable, you know, because you're trying to survive. But it's necessary. Like when we actually get through it, we see the difference. You know, we see, hey, I needed that. But at the time of it, you're not thinking about that at all. You're not thinking of how it's going to be helping you. You're thinking, I can't handle this. I can't do this. I've got to stop. And you try to distract yourself or pretend you're okay, not think about it, not deal with it, whatever. But after it's finally over and you get through it, you realize that you needed it, and you realize that you had to experience that pain because God was pulling out what He placed inside you, your purpose and your strengths and your talents. And a lot of times we won't do nothing with them. We won't use nothing God's given us until we get down to that place that basically we're forced to move. And that's what's so amazing is God does what's, you know, best for us. He helps us. He knows what we need. And you can't go around it. Like the pain and, you know, the steps, the different levels and the steps that we got to go through in our life. You know, because I've tried it. Like if I'm dealing with something and I'm having problems or I'm hurt and upset and just something stressing me out or whatever, I want to go around it, I want to go under it or over it or any other way, but I actually have to go through it, and we have to go through some things in this life. And it's not fun and it's hard, but it's necessary. It's like if you're somebody that plays video games, and I'm not, but I've seen enough of them or have played enough when I was a kid to know you have to complete a level to get to the next level. You can't just say, well, I don't like level 3, I'm going to go ahead and go to level 4 and just not even do level 3. That's not how it works, and that's the same thing with life. You have to go through levels, and the sad part is a lot of times we will stay on a level because we're sitting there and we're bound and determined not to do the level, not to complete the level. We're not interested in mastering the level so that we can go to the next level. So that's my thought today, and I hope that helps you. Because I know, you know, that's something that I do, that I've had problems with, is I try to skip ahead. I try to get ahead of God. And He's like, you're not there yet. Why are you focusing on all this stuff out in the future instead of focusing on what I've given you right now? And I guess I've just been thinking about that lately, and He's been showing me that lately, of really what I need to be focusing on. Instead of worrying about stuff that I can't control and stuff that, you know, it's out there, but just not yet. Everything takes time. Everything has its perfect timing. So I don't know if anybody else needed that, but that's definitely something that is a help to me, and I'm thankful that, you know, I had that thought, or God gave me that thought, or He's teaching me that. I'm thankful for that. But I'm excited. A lot of stuff's fixing to be happening. God's doing a lot of stuff. God's good all the time. And tonight at 6, we're going to be doing our Facebook Live like we did last week, which we done it on Saturday last time. So hopefully y'all can tune into that. If you follow my bookstore on Facebook, that's where it'll be, and you can get on there and join us. It's going to be a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff given away, a lot of different things going on. Going to be showing books and antiques and just all kinds of stuff. And I got stuff I'm doing with my writing. Actually, I've been writing poetry a little bit lately. I've been having a lot of ideas with that. And I've got 2 books I'm working on that's strictly poetry. That's going to be coming up soon. But I love you guys. I'll be praying for you. Please be praying for me. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe, pages, like, share, whatever you want to do, whatever you need to do. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you can get out and enjoy what little bit's left of the snow. It's pretty cold, and it's going to be freezing again tonight where I'm at. So still definitely be safe. Be careful when you're on the roads, and bundle those babies up because it is cold outside. But I will see you guys later. Have a great day and a great weekend.